Hello everyone and welcome back to one of my videos. In today's videos I want to speak to you and I want to share with you some ideas and specifically 7 steps or tips that you can follow to have more effective and also better meetings. Either these are online meetings or at office meetings, whatever type of communication meetings that you might have, please follow these steps. Some of them that you might have heard about that, but I'd like to clarify it and elaborate a little bit more on how you can be more effective and proactive as well. The first step, as a first step, we'll need to talk about preparation and planning. Well, many people think that having a meeting is just to send an invite over your calendar, ask people to come over or to have Zoom, prepare and everything in between. And sometimes we used to send in just bullet points regarding what's the name of the meeting, the purpose, and a simple idea of what the meeting is about. However, one thing it's crucial and important when it comes to plan, it's prepare yourself with these 3 items. First, you need to establish a goal, because if you don't have a clear goal on why are you doing this meeting, therefore it might not be as effective as it should be, and therefore you just need to either send an email or a quick message through the channels that you use, for example Teams, Slacks, whatever. So no worries about that. Always have a goal in mind. What's behind, or what is the purpose of having this meeting? Then please set up a proper time. When I'll be speaking about this matter or this step when it comes to time setup, how much time will this meeting will take, but this also involves to inform people on time and previously that you will have this meeting. And rules are important. So what kind of rules can I set up when it comes to having a meeting? For example, if it's going to be an online meeting and you really need to have people's their come on, please ask them prior to them. Many people that right now are working at home and or from home, they usually tend not to dress as they used to do when they were at office. So therefore it's important, maybe for some of them but not everyone, to be well dressed for a presentation or a little bit more casual than they usually are at home. So that's better always. Also, another rule will be to mute the microphone, to respect the people's time speaking. That's also those kind of rules. It's part of your plan and preparation process. As a second step, you need to set up an agenda and share it prior to. This is linked to the previous step. When I say an agenda, it's not just randomly bullet points. It is important to establish step by step. If you want to be more detailed, you also can establish a specific times when it comes to questions, for example, when it comes to people's participation, when it comes to present a product, results, whatever. But this is important so that everyone is aware on what are you will be speaking about or what are they going to be speaking about. That's really important, and share it through the email or calendar invitation that you have previously sent in your planning as well. As a third step, get ready your sources. This is important. Get ready either the tools that you will use, your deck presentation, your cam, your microphone. If you're doing your presentation or your meeting from an office, then make sure that your IT department or you have the sources and the tools needed for this, and you're not gonna be figuring it out in between what to have ready. So this is important so you can save time and be effective with the time that you have previously set up. As a fourth step, always it's important to have an idea on this in the sense of, okay, my meeting it's a meeting where I'm gonna be leading the meeting, or it's going to be a meeting where I'm just gonna be a participant. I mean, hearing people's result, wherever. Either way, you need to be specific with your ideas in your time. This isn't a full conversation. This is being effective with what you're looking for. So therefore, it's important to have, again, your goal and rules and also time. So please allow me here a little bit more. Okay, for five, as a five step, you need to be, if you're presenting, let the questions in comments at the end. This is important because we tend to interrupt sometimes, or we tend to ask people's opinion during the meeting, and this might be a little bit time consuming, and somehow it can lead to more questions. It can lead to more to some stuff that might not be even regarding to the question, to the goal of the presentation. So for example, someone asks you, hey, regarding this project, I also like to ask you for another project that somehow is linked into this. But in the end, this is time consuming. So be specific, have rules, and also let the question at the end of your conversation or the meeting. I'm sorry for that. As a 6, no more than 30 minutes. This is crucial and important. A good effective meeting, and now it's proven, it shouldn't last more than 30 minutes. And many companies nowadays are even reducing the amount or the number of meetings that they are having during the time. So for example, there are companies that are implementing these, Wednesdays no meetings, which are, I think personally, are crucial and important to really focus on what matters. So please, therefore, I ensure you that if you kind of prepare yourself prior to your presentation or to your meeting in this order, you will have effective time, and you also will be able in 40 minutes, but 30, it's okay to do your meeting. Finally, last but not least, if you really need to get agreements, actions, and deadline, otherwise that meeting shouldn't have been just an email to inform something, just to do something. So if you really want to have more effective meetings, either online or either at office, please follow this step. If you like my videos, please share, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. See ya tomorrow.